Hello, dear students, and welcome to the orientation session of Parakram 2.0 GATE 2025 Batch B. And this batch is for all the students of ME and XE, Electrical, Electronics, CS, and IT. Now, in this session, we are going to explore the entire batch details. We are going to tell you what you are going to get in your batch and how you are going to get it into your batch. What will be the yearly schedule of your batch? Everything that you need to know about your batch will be covered in this session. With me here, we have 𝐂𝐚𝐭𝐜𝐡 Gupta sir, and we also have 𝐂𝐲𝐵 sir. So one by one, we are going to cover each and every detail of this batch. So without any delay, let's start. Let me first tell you what are the batches here that we have for you. So we have Parakram 2.0 Batch B. This batch is for all the students who are preparing for GATE 2025. So this is a one-year batch. And this batch is for the students of computer science and IT. We have this batch for electronics. We have this batch for electrical. And we also have this batch for mechanical and XE. Now, for all the students who are going to write the exam of GATE XE, let me tell you that we are going to cover all the extra topics of XE in this batch, along with the syllabus of mechanical. Now, let's first discuss about the batch details. What you are going to get in this batch? What are the USPs of this batch? So the first thing that you need to know is this batch is for the students who are preparing for GATE 2025. So the syllabus of GATE 2025 will be thoroughly covered. Each and every subject, each and every topic will be covered, and that you can see in your lecture planner. So for every batch, we have an yearly lecture planner where the details of all the subjects will be written, which subject will start at what date and when it will end. And along with that, you will also get the subject planner. So whenever a subject is going to start, you will get the entire detailed planner mentioning about the chapters and the topics, when which chapter will start, which chapter will end, which topic will be covered on that particular day. So this entire planner will be given to you so that you can schedule your lectures accordingly, so that you will know exactly at what day what is going to be covered. Okay. Now the classes will be covered from Monday to Saturday, but this Saturday class is optional for some subjects. If we need extra time, we are going to take classes on Saturdays. But if the time is enough, we might take classes from Monday to Friday, depending upon the availability. Now, in class, you will get all types of questions. You know that in GATE, there are 3 types of questions: MCQs, MSQs, NATs. So the entire type of questions will be covered in the class. Along with that, whatever questions will be given to you for practice, for tests, those will also contain all these 3 types of questions. And these questions are prepared by the educator themselves. So they will be aligned with the pattern of GATE. Now, the live lectures, each lecture that you are going to see live will also be provided to you in recorded format, so that if you miss a class, you can see that later. Okay. Topic-wise DPPs will be provided along with text as well as video solutions. So this is our USP. Whenever we provide a question to you, whether it is for practice or for test, you will get video solution of that question, because sometimes just by looking at the text solution, you don't understand exactly what is explained. So you can also watch the video solution in order to have a better understanding. You will also get the GATE previous year questions chapter wise in quiz format. Now let me explain to you what is quiz format. Quiz format means, you know that GATE is an online test. So all the questions that will be provided in GATE PYQs will be on that pattern, so that you can attempt those questions just like giving an online test. Okay. You will have a 24/7 doubt engine where you can put up all your doubts and they will be resolved within 24 hours. Regular tests will be conducted on weekly basis. Along with that, whenever subject will be completed, you will also get a full length test of that particular subject. And for that test, you will also get a complete report, so that you can self-evaluate yourself exactly which topics are your weaknesses, and then you can work on those weak topics. So this is all about the batches. Now, in order to cover the yearly planner, I would like to invite Chandan Gupta sir. So Chandan Gupta sir, over to you.
Okay, sir. So in planner, as sir has already discussed that yearly planner is already will be
sir,
provided
एक second.
when
कंप्यूटर साइंस का पहले कवर करना था ना?
पहले कवर्ड है।
कंप्यूटर
ये
साइंस का पहले
पोर्शन
कवर
कट
करना था ना, तो वो कवर कर ले क्या?
हाँ
विश्वदीप सर।
हाँ मैं ले लेता हूँ।
हाँ, तो मैं पहले कंप्यूटर साइंस का बोल देता हूँ ना।
ठीक है वो कट जाएगा पोर्शन कोई दिक्कत।
हाँ, वो कट जाएगा। Now, in order to cover the yearly planner, I would first like to invite Vishwadeep Gothi sir, who will tell you the entire detailed planner of computer science and IT. So Vishwadeep sir, over to you.
Thank you so much, sir, and thank you everyone for coming over here and listening to this particular session. So as already Apurop sir has given you a lot of information about what kind of USPs are there, what kind of value offerings you are going to get from our end. Now, the next thing I'm going to cover is the yearly planner. See, this is another USP we have for you guys so that you will have your courses sorted, when which course will start, when which course will end. That planner we are publishing, and we will follow the same planner for your entire year. Yes, that is true. And that is what we provide so that you can plan your entire year, your preparation and every single thing. So we have the plan for 2025 GATE Parakram batch, English batch, the starting with C programming, which is from 27th of June, Thursday, and it will end till 31st of July. Then another course, algorithm, is gonna start, and that particular course is again starting from 27th June only, and that will end till August 9th. And then remaining all courses, you can understand, a lot of courses will continue: DBMS, computer network, operating system, compiler design, digital logic, and then there are few courses which we will provide you as recorded. Why? Just because we are going to cover the syllabus before the GATE examination. So few courses we will provide live, few courses recorded, but don't worry, whatever recorded courses we have, of course, as already Apurop sir has covered that particular thing, we have doubt engine. 24/7 doubt engine is there. Anytime you have problem, anytime you have queries, you just drop the query through through that particular doubt engine. Apart from that, one more option is there. We have all the faculties, their own respective Telegram groups. So if you want to have more discussion with the faculties, we all are active, hyperactive actually on the Telegram groups. You can always get the solution of your doubts, whichever you are getting in the classes or anywhere. Let's go ahead with some other courses. You have discrete math remaining, that will be covered weekend, and we have verbal aptitude that will be from August 12 to August 16 in the morning time. So most of the time you'll be having, as sir told, classes Monday to Friday. Sometime, let's say, some extra things we'll have to cover. We'll have to practice little extra questions just because you want it for a particular topic. We may have any day one extra class on Saturday also. Okay, let's go back to Apurop sir for the mechanical planner.
Thank you, sir. So let's cover the yearly planner of mechanical. Now, let me tell you, this batch is not only for GATE mechanical, but also for GATE XE. So all the extra topics that are there in GATE XE, but not in GATE mechanical, will be covered. So you don't need to worry about that. Now, your classes will start from 5th of July. And the first subject that we are starting is industrial engineering. After that, manufacturing processes. And then you can see the entire list of the subjects. Now, let me tell you that some of these subjects will also be covered in recorded format because we have less time. So we need to cover each and every subject. And that's why we have given you a few subjects in the recorded format. Now, these recordings will be provided to you on day 1 so that whenever you have time, you can cover these subjects according to your availability. Okay. Now, some subjects will also be covered in the morning slot, and the morning classes will be in at 7 a.m. So engineering mechanics and manufacturing processes part 1 will be covered in the morning slot. Now, let me tell you, don't get confused with this 2 and 1. Okay. Because when manufacturing process 2 will start, you might get confused that without completing 1, how can we start 2? So we have split the entire manufacturing processes into 2 parts. manufacturing process 1, manufacturing process 2. Now these two are not interrelated. It doesn't mean that if you don't complete manufacturing process 1, you cannot start with manufacturing process 2. So this is just the name. Okay, you don't have to get confused here. Okay, general aptitude and mathematics will also be covered in the recorded format, and you will be given the recordings on time. So this is all for mechanical and 𝐂𝐸. Now for the yearly planner of electrical and electronics, let's go back to 𝐁𝐚𝐭𝐜𝐡 sir.
Thank you very much, sir. So, guys, this is the detailed yearly planner of electrical and electronics branch English batch, Parakram English batch. And this planner is going to help you to plan your things for the whole year, to plan your studies well. Okay. So we are going to start with the first subject, that is network theory, on 24th June. And this will end on 26th July. And this will be in evening time. Okay. And timing will be mentioned and when batch will start. Okay. So this is the most fundamental and most important subject to start with in electrical and electronics branch. And after that, you will be having signal and system class, then control system, then analog electronics, then power system. So after finishing some of the basic subjects, your core subjects is going to start power system, then electromagnetic theory, electrical machine, electrical machine part 1, part 2, power electronics, digital electronics, engineering maths, general aptitude, verbal aptitude. Okay, so this according to this planner, you can plan your study. Okay, now what is there in this electronics batch? So network theory is going to start from 24th June in both electrical and electronics months. As I said, this is the most fundamental subject to start with. Okay, and then signal system, then control system, then analog electronics, and start date and end date is mentioned. And when any subject will start, as Apurva sir has already told you, that the detailed planner of every subject will be there when any subject is going to start. Okay, so which topic is going to covered on which date, and when subject will end. Okay, so then analog electronics, then communication system, then electromagnetic theory, then computer organization, then ECE, then digital electronics, then engineering maths, then general aptitude. Okay, and one more subject is there, Oh, communication system, I think. Yeah, communication system is already there. Okay, so all subjects will be covered in this order, and classes will be normally from Monday to Friday, but there is always a Saturday where classes can be planned accordingly if there is a need, for practicing more questions or covering some extra topics and all that. Okay, so now we are moving ahead with the faculties who faculties are going to cover all these subjects. So first, I would like to call Vijay Gothi sir to introduce about the computer science faculties.
Thank you so much, sir. Once again, hello guys, once again. So these are some of the teachers. You can see why some of the teachers, just because a few are missing over here. We have Abhishek Sharma sir, who will teach you data structure, C programming is according to the planner, just because we have two teachers for same courses, Abhishek sir and Satya sir. So we will see which teacher will teach you what based on different their commitments. So he can teach data structure and C programming here, having more than 15 years of teaching experience, and when he gives you the test, his tests are famous. Yes, you will enjoy that. Then we have Vishal sir. Vishal sir will teach you discrete math, one of the very basic course, and then DBMS, one of the most important course for your entire journey of your software engineering job, just because database management system is used everywhere. You must know the basics of that, just because everywhere it is going to be used, whether you are going to work as a data science engineer or machine learning engineer, or in the software domain also you work. Every time you will need the databases. Discrete math is the basic course. You can start it without any prerequisite. So that is also another very important course, and he is going to cover it. Of course, you will have endless energy in his classes. You will enjoy that. Then we have Satya sir. Satya sir is another gem of the entire pack we have, just because he has great experience. Apart from that, a lot of knowledge of industry. So you will be getting a lot of insights about how you can implement these topics in the industry, etc., etc. A lot of things are going to be covered in the classes. Along with GATE, you will having a lot of experience about the industry also, and he will cover for you guys, C programming and data structure. Depends who among these two will take one course or maybe two courses based on the availability. Then me, I will take the courses computer organization or architecture, and apart from that operating system. These two courses are core of systems courses. If you want to understand the system, computer system, how does it work, how exactly the computer system is behaving inside, everything you will know in my courses. And these two courses are your heavyweight courses also, just because these are your rank makers. These are the courses where the questions will be formed little complex, and once you will go through the classes, you will understand that yes, now we can solve the questions. Plus, other than that, you will definitely have the confidence that these questions, if I make, of course, easy courses, normal courses, I can solve easily. But apart from that, if I can solve the questions of COA and OS, then definitely I can have the great topper rank. And these two courses which I'm going to teach you, these are the rank maker course. Then we have Chandan sir. He is in the session only. He is from electrical and electronics department, but he has knowledge of lot of things. He can teach entire computer science, boss. Yes. So he will teach for you guys in computer science electronics course, which is digital electronics. Yes, of course, you will be having digital electronics from him, but you will enjoy. You will endlessly, unlimitedly enjoy that particular learning which he'll provide you. Then we have Abhishek sir. He again is taking one course which is another rank maker course. That rank maker course is what? Rank maker course is computer network. Very huge course, lot of things to remember, but he will make the course like, you know, walk on the cake. Very easy, just because the experience he's having of teaching since long. We know each other and he's teaching since then. And apart from that, he has cracked lots of PSU exams also, interviews also. He has worked in the PSUs before. So he has that experience. That particular thing will help you guys insidely how exactly you can target the PSUs, along with, of course, gate examination. Then we have Venkat sir. Venkat sir, another gem of the faculties. He will take TOC and CD, Theory of Computation and Compiler Design, two courses from the theoretical computer science. And these two courses are very important for your course, for your gate syllabus, just because these two courses are few of the courses among the most scoring courses. If you can practice a lot along with him, just because he'll be giving a lot of questions to you guys, if you can practice a lot, you will definitely get a lot of learning. Then we have electrical and electronics faculties. I'll get back to Chandan Gupta sir for
Thank you, sir.
This.
So in electrical electronics, we have, I would say, one of the best faculty pool, and every teacher has a vast experience of at least 10 to 12 years minimum. This much of experience every teacher is having. So you can understand that they will give you in-depth knowledge of the subject, and along with that, they will give you all type of question practice like MSQ question or MCQ question or NAT type question, and with the core understanding of the level of gate. Okay. So we have first the Pankaj Shukla sir. He has experience of more than, I think, 10, 12, 13 years. And he is going to teach you network theory, one of the most fundamental subject. And you are going to enjoy. You are going to enjoy his teaching. And along with, apart from network theory, he also covered power electronics. He also teaches power electronics. So whatever subject he is going to take, you are going to love that subject. He will provide you in-depth knowledge along with a lot of questions for practice. Okay. Then we have Diptanshu Chaubey sir. He is dropout from IIT BHU. And he will teach you network theory, control system. Basically, these two subjects he is dealing with. And he has also the very good knowledge of his subject. His very good understanding of subject, and he'll make you love the subject. Okay. Then we have Ajay Gupta sir. He is the most experienced teacher among all these faculties. He is ESC engineering services officer. He was engineering services officer. He was gate ranker. And he will be dealing with the core subject of electrical branch, like power system, power electronics, and control system. And you are going to love his teaching. He's very to the point and very, he teaches very interestingly, I would say that, and very to the point. And core subjects are very important for getting rank in electrical branch. And he's going to teach you power electrons, which is very scoring subject if you understand the subject, and power system, and then control system. Then we have Sonulal Gupta sir. He is MTech from IIT Kanpur, one of the very best institute in our country. And he is going to teach you electromagnetic theory, which is one of the most toughest subject, I would say, in electronics branch. And he is going to make you this subject very, very easy. But you have to give time for understanding that subject. And he teaches his subject in very, very detail, okay? And he is also going to take your communication system, both the core subjects, and you are going to love those subjects. Then we have Siddharth Sabharwal sir. He is 2 times AIR1. And whatever subject he will take, you are going to love that subject. And the most important part about Siddharth Sabharwal sir, that he will give you a lot of questions, most number of questions among all of us, most number of questions practice in the classroom. And by practicing those questions, you will understand your subject very well. You can solve gate questions very easily. So he's going to cover maybe communication system, signal system, and log electronics. He can teach any subject. So according to planner, whenever his availability is there, he's going to teach signal system or log electronics or communication system, like this. Then we have Sujal Patel sir. He's going to teach you signal system. He's also a very vast experience. I have already mentioned that all the teachers are having at least experience of 10 to 12 years. Okay, so he's going to teach you signal system, control system, and log electronics. All these subjects he will be covering according to the availability of the faculty. Okay, so then we have Satish Kumar sir. He is going to teach the measurement subject and then computer organization subject, which is there in electronics branch. Okay. So he is also PhD. No one is PhD here, but he is also PhD. So very experienced faculty. Okay. Then we have Varun sir, machine guru. We call him machine guru. And he is going to teach you the core subject of electrical branch, that is machine. He especially teaches machine. Okay. Because that is a very lengthy subject and hard to understand subject, but he is going to make that subject very interesting and very easy to learn for all you guys. Okay. Then I'm going to cover digital electronics for all you, and you are going to understand that subject very easy after covering all the lectures. And the digital electronics is going to play a very important role if you want to make your career in VLSI domain. Digital electronics and analog electronics, two are the most important subject. So I'm going to cover from that point of view. You will understand all the concept very, very easy manner and in very detail. Okay. And then we have Pankaj Singh sir. He will be teaching you EDC. He will be teaching you control system. Maybe he will be teaching you signal system. All these subjects Pankaj Shukla sir teach. So he can take any of the subject according to the availability that will be mentioned in planner. You don't have to worry. Now I'll be moving to Abroop sir for the faculties of mechanical. Okay.
Thank you, sir. So let me introduce you all the teachers who are going to teach you gate mechanical as well as ECE. So first it's me, Abroop Rao from IIT Kharagpur, and I have 10+ years of experience teaching for gate and ECE. And here I am going to cover all the subjects of design, strength of materials, engineering, mechanics, machine design, theory of machines, and vibrations. Next, we have Sandeep Chandraka sir, who is an alumnus of IIT Delhi, and he also have years of experience teaching for gate. He is going to cover the subjects of thermal and fluid. Then we have Swadesh sir, who is the legend himself, 20+ years of experience teaching for gate and ECE, and he is going to cover the subjects of production, so it's manufacturing process as well as industrial engineering. Then we have Vishwajit Verma sir, who is from IIT Bombay, and he also has 10+ years of experience teaching for gate, and he is going to cover theory of machines and vibration. Then we have Aditya Pal sir, who is BTech from IIT Delhi, and he is going to cover again the subjects of production and industrial engineering. Then we have Shivam Dikshit sir, years of experience teaching for gate. Students love him, and he is going to cover the subjects of thermal and fluid. Then we have Vinod Datuslia sir, who is all India rank 1 from gate mechanical, and he is going to cover engineering mechanics as well as applied thermodynamics. Then we have your favorite Ramanand Bansal sir, All India rank 71 in GATE. He is ex-IOCL officer, and here he teaches subjects of design just like me. Then we have Vinay Kumar sir, who has been AIR 4 in GATE ECE. He has worked in HPCL, he has worked in BARC, and he is going to cover the subjects of thermal and fluid. Now let me introduce you the faculties of general aptitude and mathematics. So Amulya Ratan sir, ample years of experience. He is going to cover general aptitude. Ashutosh Saxena sir, who is going to teach you verbal aptitude. And we have Dr. Puneet Sharma sir, who is PhD in mathematics, and he is going to cover mathematics, engineering mathematics. So these are all the faculties who are going to teach you in your class. Now let's explore the batch a little. So what are you going to get in this batch, and where exactly are you going to get all the content that we are going to tell you? So first of all, if you want to search for your batch, you just go to your search tab and write Parakram 2.0. You are going to get this batch. So from there, you can enroll in this batch. You can buy this batch. You can see all the description of this batch so that you can take your decision whether to go for it or not. You will get the entire planner. You will get all the demo classes of the teachers. So here you can see the profile of the teachers, and you will also get to see their demo videos. Okay. Then if you want to see the content of any class, just go to all classes. So here you can see that there are different tabs for each subject. For example, if you want to see the content of network theory, you can click on this tab. If you want to see the contents of control systems, you can click on this tab. So each subject has its own tab. You just click on it and you will be directed to the contents of that particular subject. Okay. Now, once you get into that subject, let's say you have selected mathematics, then here you can see all contents. In all contents, you will get the lectures, which are the videos of that particular subject. You will get the PDF notes. Then in this DPP tab, you will get the GATE PYQs in quiz format. Then in DPP PDF tab, you will get the PDF of all the practice sheets along with their text solutions. Then in DPP videos, you will get the video solutions of all the practice sheets. Okay. So here you can see the announcement section. Whenever we have an important announcement for you, for example, a new subject is going to start or a new test is going to happen. So all those announcements will be covered in this announcements tab. Okay. You can see the demo videos here. So each faculty has their own demo video. Now, if you move to test tab, you will get the weekly test, the full length subject wise test. All these tests will be here, and you can attempt these tests multiple times. For example, let's say this test is going to be is going to happen at 10 a.m. on 28th of February. Now, first time you have attempted this test, but that doesn't mean that you'll not be able to cover it again. You can attempt this test multiple times. Okay. Then here we have you have an infinite learning tab. So this tab is for all the students who have taken the Infinity batch. Now, what is Infinity batch? It's a complete package. Say you want the batch, along with it, you want test series, you want PYQs books, you want mentorship. So all these things will be given to you in your Infinity batch. So you can see that you will have a tab for mentorship. Here you will get the personal mentorship of all the faculties. They are going to cover, they are going to tell you how you need to move on, how you need to study. So you can ask all your doubts, all your questions regarding the preparation in these mentorship sessions. You'll also get test series for GATE. You'll get PYQ books along with your batch. So all this will be given to you in your Infinity batch. Okay. Now we have something called Khazana, which is the collection of all our previously recorded lectures. Say you need to cover a particular subject before it starts. For example, let's say strength of materials. It's a subject which is going to start 2 months later. But for some reason, you want to cover that particular subject today. So in this particular khazana, you will get all the contents of strength of materials in the recorded format so that you can cover it based on your schedule. Okay. Now, all the DPP questions will have video solutions along with it. Okay. And all the test papers, PYQ quizzes, as well as weekly test, subject-wise test will be covered like the format of GATE. Okay. So you will be able to give these tests in the real GATE environment. And you have a 24/7 doubt engine where you can put up all your questions slide by slide. For example, let's say you have a doubt in this particular slide. So you can select this slide and you can write all your doubts, and all the doubts will be answered within 24 hours. And this doubt engine will be available to you for 24/7. For example, let's say a subject is covered last month, but right now you are having some doubts. So you can also ask the doubt today. Okay. Now, in the class, in order to make it more interactive, we have something called poll feature where the MCQ questions, MSQ questions will be answered by you in the poll, and you will get the list of all the students who have attempted and who have given the right answer. So this feature makes the class very interactive. Now, whenever a class ends, you will get to give your feedback regarding that lecture, whether there was some issue with that video, you can give that feedback here. And if you have any issue, technical issue or app related issue, then we also have this let's chat option where you can connect with us and we will be able to solve all your queries. So you have these predefined questions here: payment issues, app issues, subscription issues, books, batches. You can click on any particular issue, and if that particular issue is not predefined, you can also write your issue in the comment box. Okay. So that's all for the batches. Now, in order to summarize this, I would like to call Chandan Gupta sir. So Chandan Gupta sir, a few words from you. Chandan sir mute hai.
So thank you, Apurva sir. So already we have discussed everything in detail, the batches, when the batches are going to start, when the faculties who are going to take the classes, and the planner for whole year, and also the detailed planner will be there for each subject. So what you need to do, is to enroll in these batches and start your study as soon as possible, because time is limited, and now a GATE examination is 7 to 8 months from this time. Okay, so you should start as early as possible so that you can cover your syllabus timely up to November or up to December, so that you can practice mock tests and test series in the last January month and before the GATE examination, so that you will be well prepared before GATE examination, and so that you can perform very, very good in GATE examination. So with that, I want to conclude that session. Vishnudeep Goti sir, if you want to something to add.
So thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Apurva sir, for giving a lot of details about the batches, exploring it, and the details about how the students can raise a technical issue also. As Chandan Gupta sir has already, told the same thing, I'm just gonna add a few more points over here. 7 months are certainly like a neck-to-neck time for all your preparation. If you really want a really good result in this particular GATE examination 2025, then start now. Whether your examinations are due for the semesters or whatever, just start now. If you have 5 days, 10 days, 15 days before that, just start now. As soon as possible, you just start. Do not waste a single hour also, just because now onwards you are going to do neck-to-neck preparation, bottom to bottom preparation, to top preparation, so that you can cover up the syllabus, practice more, solve the test, improve yourself, increase your efficiency, speed, and solve all your problems and mistakes you can identify and solve them. So the thing is, it's a lot of things you will have to cover, and for that you have now the perfectly optimized time remaining. You don't have a single day to even burn. So start as soon as possible. Do not think about it. Just start as soon as possible, and I'm sure you gonna get really great rank in the 2025 itself if you will start today and as soon as possible, and you will go with the highest possible of intensity. I would like to thank Apurup sir for organizing such an elongated session for all of us, and I would like to thank Chandan sir for giving a lot of details to us. Thank you so much for listening out. If you have still queries, doubts, questions, drop in the comment box so that we can answer them. We can bring solution for that particular thing. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, everyone.